great state of Texas at Texas Motor Speedway for Formula Drift round 5 and 6.
Yep.
Another doubleheader round. We are finally in the building. NASCAR got out of here yesterday. We was able to load in the first thing this morning at 6 a.m. I had to get my car checked because I'm running my backup car this round, my 240SX. That's been my trusty old backup car since FD Canada days. We ended up having a breakup issue. One of our plugs was how we had an issue. Anyway, ended up swapping plugs, and the very first practice set us back a little bit, but got a few runs in, felt all right, and then going into the second practice session, my whole goal was let's get this car dialed in, let's get as many runs as we can. I think we got like 6 or 7. Got my lead runs down. I feel like chase runs I ended up.
He does. They're looking good.
A couple of guys I was following, they went off, and another guy just came out of drift in front of me. So I didn't get as many follow runs as I wanted, and I guess complete follow runs, but all good. We got some more practice on Saturday. I'm gonna knock those out. So.
My day started off good. I made a couple changes prior to the event in hopes for betterment of the car. Started off good, but the track started coming around and getting grip. And when I say I felt like the worst driver of the day, I had to have been the worst driver in them few laps.
No.
Like, yeah, dude, I have never been so unconfident on it. Just the way the setup came into the track. And it shows you how fast things change and how quick you have to adapt during this Thursday practice. Like, that first event in St. Louis, we never even had that. And I'm like, after I did this, so making it quick, towards the end of practice, I did a last-minute change for my last run. Felt incredible back to where we were, so I'm looking forward to getting 2 or 3 runs in warm-up. Like I said, I'm going to be the first guy out Saturday.
Who do you have going against Saturday? My boy, I think.
One of the slowest guys. He's never won. He hasn't won any events in the past 2 rounds. Yeah. Their team hasn't won probably any events in the past 3 rounds. Vaughn Gayton Jr.
So he's going against Vaughn. I'm going against another Mustang on Mustang battle, and then what should have been a Mustang on Mustang battle, I'll be going against JTP.
I can't wait. Let's get it.
Let's get it. right, so Texas Motor Speedway, it was a good event. You know, Tyler threw down on his runs that he had, and you know, he was going against the best in the biz. I got a buy run, a couple buy runs this weekend, which really helped me get out of my top 32 slump I've been having. So Saturday, JTP toasted the engine, which allowed me to get to the top 16. From there on, advancing past Kazuya, and then going against my homeboy Von Ginn Jr. We ended up breaking third gear on Saturday, and that took me out of the comp there. Luckily, Papadakis' crew, Aldo and Stefan over there, they had the parts and put our dog box pad together for us. And you know, the team ripped it out and put it back in like 5 minutes. I swear I was in and out so fast. It's ridiculous. So Saturday we got the car back ready for Sunday's competition, which I also had another buy run top 32. I was going against Farouk, but he also toasted his engine. So I guess that was a theme of this weekend, toasted engines. Thank God it was not us. But overall, Saturday, top 8 finish. Today, top 16. I had a crazy battle with Chelsea Zanofa. I ended up leaving him. I don't say leaving, but I had a couple car lengths on him throughout my lead run. And, you know, in the chase run, whenever I was following him, he just he slowed down a lot in outer zone 3. And I came in, his car's really fast. So coming in through the power alley, chasing him, he had a little bit of gap on me, so I was trying to make up that gap going in outer zone 3, and he slowed down a lot. I got slowed down, but when I jumped back on throttle, my front tires pushed and sent me off track. So that was not optimal, but you know, at the end of the weekend, it was still, you know, I loved it. You know, it just felt good to be out on track cutting laps.
I was happy for you.
So
yeah, I mean, after all the mishaps last couple rounds, just cut laps. Simply
enough,
nice. Just cut laps with the best dudes. So yeah, and for me, top 32 with Vaughn, I launched with him at the same time, which I was launching before, and I guess this track surface is good, but I just was too far ahead of him, so he had the momentum on me, and I couldn't swing with him to start my run. Other than that, I was really quick, just not as much overall pace as him, maybe. Still good run, brought it back up, buttoned it up at the end, and then hit a really good lead run, and he squeaked out the win. He definitely got the win there. Good battle. And Turek in top 32 for round 6 today. I was feeling confident, like the most confident, and I still felt good during my battles. I threw it in perfectly with him, like the judges said, right on him, and then I brought it to outer zone 2 with him, like the judges said. But dang it, if I didn't get in a trap. Castro, I should have listened to you.
Yeah, a smoke screen.
Yeah, I was in the smoke screen, and you're like, now, and I maybe could have waited a little longer, but you'd rather be a little short and have a long e-brake than going off and zeroing like we've seen plenty of people do. Yep. So I guess that went in my head that quick, but I kind of just had to guess. Got back in the pocket with full throttle, finished the run, and then did a good lead run. So good battle with him also, champion, winner of yesterday. So congrats to him. Good luck for the rest of the event. Something happened to him just now while we were interviewing, so we'll see. But
him and LZ got to a tassel. But I mean, these, like, to add to your point, these cars in Pro 1 are just so fast, and there's no room for error. So I mean, if you make an adjustment, you know, it can be detrimental to the run. But you know, you just got to go with it and make it work. So you roll with it.
Like I said, you literally have to put yourself in a spot to make stuff happen. Because if you
sometimes
give
uncomfortably
a little bit, if you give them a little bit to be safe, and then they smoke it and they hit it super fast, you're gone. You're done. So. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, so wrapping up Texas, pulled the cars on the trailer, still running. We're feeling good. I'm looking good.
Yeah, I had a couple belts shred during the turn run. Might have affected me or not. I did feel a little power loss, but regardless, a belt. Not too bad.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. You know, Texas, it started out super cold, but ended up it's beautiful out here today. I don't know what it's 70s maybe, in the 70s. Good stuff. We'll see everybody. We'll see everybody next event's Irwindale, the final. The final at Irwindale. Was it the showdown? Is that what we call it?
Yeah, the last event.
The showdown.
The last event every year.
And yeah, Jonathan Nairn Racing, Facebook, Gram, YouTube.
Tyler Nelson, Drift_Nelco, Tyler Nelson Motorsports on Facebook, Drift_Nelco Instagram. Yeah. Didn't say Instagram.
All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Daily Driver Media for killing out here this weekend. Thank y'all for coming out.
Thanks for watching.
See you in Irwindale.